Well, this looks more interesting. It's I think a much better day. Yeah, so hold on, let me just move this a little bit. Ouch! Almost lost light there. Okay, yeah, I think I can see where the camera is. So, yeah, it's end of March day, and today it's more smiling face from there.
I think my scarf made it.
Abi?
Yeah. Mama Africa, we have to
Adieu.
come back.
Yeah, so the Super Falcons played against Botswana and they came out with a 2-0 win. But I think it wasn't so much about the score as about the way they played tonight. Abi?
For me, it's about the way they played. And at least we could remember that we can sub. We need fresh legs.
Abio, that's true. That's true.
Because first half, it looks like they just told our coach, no sub. But we have fresh legs. Look at those fresh legs that he brought in today. He just made a difference. One from the bench had a goal today. You know?
Yeah, I think Christy, as soon as she came on, like, didn't waste, I think almost with her first touch, she got the sub that she got in, cross came in, header, boom, goal. So
we could have scored more. But at least I would take this than the Bayana
loss, right?
Lost, yes. I would take this. But we still need some work. The movement was a little bit better. We were not stagnant. Because last game, there was no movement. Everything was just like, give me, I give you, give me, I give you. You can predict the whole game as the game is being played.
Yep. So what were you happy about? You know what? Why does this dog keep doing this?
I don't know.
I gotta go get this dog. So while I'm doing that, just what is it about this game you were happy about?
Well, what I'm really happy about is that the possession, the movement of the ball, the passes, more accurate passes. They were playing together as a team. You know, sometimes, yes, we have a breakdown. We are not perfect, but it was much, much better game than the Bayana game. Bayana game was very stagnant, no movement. It looks like everybody was playing for themselves. Every man on their own. But today, at least, they came out to know that, okay, her back is against the wall. If we mess up, we all are going home. Because look at the positioning where they are before coming into this game. Now at least, you know how they used to put the parable. Not be say because they lie on the sick, go they try them. But at least, but little by little we are coming back. And now I think that the coach is seeing that the big names, if they can't get it done, hey, sit on the bench. Let the small names do it for us, because that's what other countries are doing. They don't really have big names, but look at the difference. Look at what they are doing. So for me, I'm really happy for this win, and I think as the competition goes, this is what Falcons has been made of. As the competition grows, we keep growing with the competition. So I'm really excited.
So do you think that now it's time for the Super Falcons to win the AFCON or the WAFCON rather?
We are still in it, I would say that. We are still in it. I'm not writing my girls off. We are still in it. We should do the right thing at the right time. That's the only difference in the game. That's going to be the difference in the game. Because look at the Bayana team. They play together, even right in front of the goal. They are still passing to the other kid. Nobody is selfish. We could have had like 5 goals in front of the goal. But all we want to do, we want to put our name on the shot. Hey, girls, this is not the time. Let's get it done. The glory is going to be for everybody. That's what I'm saying.
But what did you think about Botswana? I mean, even though they played deep, but they moved the ball well. They were quick. They tried to play with the Falcons, so to speak.
No. Look at the thing now. Even the passing. We had
we're
73.
just looking at the stats now.
Yeah, 73. Yeah,
73 for Nigeria, 27
26
for
26.
them, 16 attempts
Yeah.
to 6. possession 80, sorry, accuracy 82 to 50, well, 51. But look at the fouls.
Yeah,
26 fouls committed, 17 for Nigeria. Yeah, that's some crazy,
it's a
crazy,
lot.
crazy numbers there.
No, the rating, the stat is, they are not in our level. I know.
Interestingly, we're just listening to the post-game analysis on SuperSport, and I had what's her name? I forgot her, saying that she was disappointed in Botswana because she thought they would have tried to push Nigeria more. And I'm like,
To push where?
are you
The
kid- are
Botswana
you
does
kidding
not.
me?
Are
Are you kidding me?
Botswana is nowhere. They are
Like,
in our backyard.
without-
Let me not use foul word. They are just in our backyard.
Like,
That's the
with
thing
all
I'm
due
saying.
respect, that
Come
is a
on now,
horrible,
come on.
horrible. That's a
Come
horrible
on,
take. That's-
if you look at us like that, that's
that's a horrible
that's
take.
not. If you talk about Cameroon, if you talk about Zimbabwe, yeah, those are competitions for us. Those are the people that will say, okay, give us push. I know Ghana is not there, but those are the ones that we know when we were playing. You know what? Botswana, no, come on. Because our girls are not getting themselves together does not mean that the team is dead. We have the player is when to play them at the right time. And I think the coach is listening now and he's doing the right thing. People are telling him, play this, play this, play this. A big name does not play African Cup of Nation, AFCON. Let me just tell you, is the players that are informed that plays AFCON because it's African Cup of Nation. This is not World Cup. The World Cup is a different ball game. Everybody plays Selense. Everybody do their thing. Nobody is going to come and act you. I remember one time in Warri, my last AFCON that I played. Man, those girls, they look like they were bees all over me. They were stinking me, like they would come and act me, like in my ankle. And I'm looking at them like, what? But I'm the professional because I was playing for San Diego Spirit. So I'm coming from that atmosphere where every big player knows what to do. They don't need to foul you. But African Cup of Nations is a different ball game. So when you have those kind of players, you don't play them. You play the players that are hungry. That's the thing that I keep saying. Players that are hungry, play them because they are going to give you the result.
Yep, exactly. And look, it's kind of tough because when you play again, like I said, that was a horrible take because they were sitting deep, playing a low block, and they still considered 2 goals. So imagine if they had tried to come out to play and push Nigeria.
I'll be back because I need to go get the boy.
The dog, yeah. You see, this dog just has a way of doing this thing to us. I mean, like, it to stay here all nice and relaxed while we're here. Then the moment we just get on live, that's when the dog wants to go outside. And then you let him outside, and all of a sudden he wants to come back inside. So
I know.
I don't tire. I have.
That's the thing that you pay when you have kids and they want a pet. What can you do?
So yeah, I was just saying it that when you're playing against these teams, that's what they do. They try and come at you and try to hit you, try to make sure that they can do everything. So when I heard that take from what's her name again? I keep forgetting her name in the studio with Carol when she was saying that she was disappointed
I
that
didn't watch
she
that.
thought the Botswanans would have gone a lot more at the Nigerians, and I'm thinking,
This is all they could
Are
do.
you kidding me? If they had stepped out even more than they did, look at the chances Nigeria created but didn't take. It was because they put so many bodies behind the ball. So if those bodies had been up front, it would have been crazy.
It could have been a disaster. I heard one of the commentators talking about how we beat one country 50-0 or whatever. Is that 50-0?
No.
I think, yeah.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. I don't know what they were playing, but the goals were a lot.
It just kept coming.
Yeah,
and
it just keep coming. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at some of these comments here.
can't
Alex says very good performance. I really like number 7, Tony Payne. Oh yeah, Tony did well. She did good.
Tony did well. Tony could have done better.
Yeah,
She did well, but she could have done better because she's one of the most experienced players. When she was young, she played for the U.S. national team, and then now she's playing for Super Falcons. But she could have done better. But for her playing that back, I give her kudos for taking that role, playing that left side, because
Yep.
she's a righty.
Yep. Okay. So sorry. I think I need to do. No, no. Sorry. What am I doing?
Yeah, if you do that, then it's gonna be.
Yep. Okay. Sorry. I was just trying to do that. I don't know. It looks like the thing is on landscape when it's not supposed to be. Sorry, it looks like it's on portrait when it's supposed to be on landscape. I hope it's not. Let me just do a quick check. But go ahead. Um, Let me just do a quick check and make sure that we're the way we're supposed to be, so that we're not looking weird when we're talking. Did I lock rotation? Let me just see. Oh, okay. No wahala. I think we're fine. Yeah. Somebody saying Tony Payne, footballer smart plays. Oh, turn it. See now make me. I turned this thing. You now said turn it. I now turned it, and then the thing was, it now became weird. So hold on. Okay.
Is it good now?
No, I don't think so. I think it's still kind of weird, but I think it's still kind of weird. Is it much better now? Okay, somebody says it's much better now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So who was saying on a man long high balls and too slow.
For Onome with her experience, that's the thing we were talking about. The long balls
Need to be directed.
He needs to be directed to a player. It's not a bad ball for me, but it has to be played with purpose. That ball has to go to somebody, not to direct where the goalkeeper can read it and pick it up, or the defender can defend it. It's not like a dangerous ball. If you're playing those kind of ball, you have to put it in a way that is very dangerous, that is going, either somebody will get it and go into make a goal out of it, or the situation is going to be at so
Yep. Sorry, what am I doing? I'm crazy. Yeah, and there's somebody was saying here that Uchebe and Gift Monday are the future incredible players. Yeah, I think she was talking about them too. Uchebe, who came in and scored the goal, and then Gift Monday. I think Mercy has been shouting.
I have been shouting, play Gift Monday. Oh, she's hungry. I've been saying it from the beginning, even before we played. How can you have a kid that is the highest goal scorer in African League in Nigeria, based in Nigeria? She's hungry. If I'm the coach, I am sorry. If I am the coach, do you know what I'm gonna do? She's gonna be the star of the tournament, because nobody have seen her. Everybody knows her in Nigeria, but nobody have seen her. She's my weapon. She's my secret weapon, and she can score. Give her chances in front of the goal. That kid can clean it up. So you have that kind of weapon and you keep it on the bench. What are you keeping that bullet for? I call it bullet. What are you keeping the bullet for? We need the bullet on the field. Put her in. Look at what just happened. You put her in. Look at the movement of the ball. We were not stagnant in that front. I'm talking about the forward, because when I'm watching, I'm going crazy, like, oh my God, they should have done that. Oh my God, they should have done this. I'm old, but they should not allow me to go and take my cleat out of retirement and come and show it to them how to do it. But that kid can make a difference on that team. If I'm the coach, I am not going to even bring her as a sub. In the beginning, play her with what's her name? Ify. Play her with Ify. Ify needs help. Play her with Ify. That kid is hungry. She will supply the ball to Ify. Both of them will make things happen. It's just like the way when my playing days are almost over and they brought Perpetua. Look at the way we were combining. Look at the way our play is. Look at when we played Germany. Germany couldn't. They don't even know whether to come after me or to come after Perpetua. So that's the kind of players that he has. I hope he's listening. And you should play them that way, and so that teams that They think that they have us because they've been reading, they've been watching our games. This one particular players keep playing and starting. So when they watch our tape, they already read our movement. So the coaches have strategies. So we should have our own strategy coming in. And I'm speaking like I'm a coach now. I don't want to do my friend's job, but I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm a coach, but I don't want to take another person's job right now. He's doing his job, but we are here to, like, really seriously. I need these girls to take that number 10 home. But for Nome, she's doing her best, you know. It will go through from the forward all the way to the defense before it gets to the goal. So everybody has to do their job on the field. We shouldn't blame one player because she's a veteran. I know when you are a veteran like that, yeah, you carry a lot of weight. But, you know, today is not a bad day. At least she had an assist during the Bayana game, trying to do everything to work. That's what veteran does, and she did it. So for me, I'm not going to criticize her too much. But that long boss has to stop, limit. If you're going to do it with purpose.
Yep. I think that's what somebody is saying here. Two things. The first one is that it says people said that Onome is old, but she had a good control of the bag and blah blah blah. I'm just looking for the comment now. Yeah, this comment keeps going because you guys just keep doing it, so the thing is going. And then I think there was something here that Alex, is it Alex? Oh, Luashina says Tony Payne is a baller, plays lovely ball movement, but Aloze needs to learn from her. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to all these comments. Luashina says, what is Tony Payne's actual position? I know she's not a left.
She's a right winger. She's a right mid.
Yeah.
Wing.
Right midfielder, right?
Yeah, right wing or midfielder. How we call it, number 7.
Okay. Onoruke says the ref was working hard to kill the vibe of the game. She was.
Yes, she is. I was talking. Remember, I was telling you.
Yep.
She was doing that, and I didn't like it. Even when the team that you think that has the foul has the possession, allow the play to flow. She killed the play couple times, and I'm like, come on, you should read the game. It is into our advantage. The play is still going. Allow the play to go. That's what the rule said. Allow the play to go, and if we don't succeed, if it's too long, then the play is over. But if it's not too long and we're moving it and somebody else intercepted, then now you can call the foul. You know, it's like the way we just made the rules now. Like the player has, if you're in front of the goal and you are offside, allow the player to finish and then let's debate about it. And that's why the camera is there. You know?
That's what I have here.
Yeah.
Luashina says, I was expecting a win, but
a win?
You know, sir, but I think we wanted more goals. But I'm worried about our passes because a better team will feed off of our passes, our leftovers. So we need to buckle up. Some good teams are still in this tournament, so we need to step up. Okay.
Our passes for this team, our passes are not bad. For this team, I will tell him that. Passes are not bad. Every game is different, though. Every game is different. The way they play the Bayana is not the way they play this Botswana team today. Is different. So when it comes to that, the game, the tournament is going. The girls are they will be equal to the task and do what is needful. But I think this win now is a hallelujah in the camp. At least to give their
at least now they will smile.
Yes, they will be smiling, and we are smiling too. I am smiling too because it's not easy to just get a win, you know, because of the where they are coming from, the bracket, the way the stance is before coming into this game, you know.
Yeah, and then I've got sorry about that. I've got 2 comments here. One is from sorry, just trying to fit that. I think my hand is doing this thing. One is from sorry, I just got it here. One is from Okafor Chancellor. It says our wingers are not here when the opponent from the flanks.
Oh my
We
God,
need more of the
Ajibade.
kind of runs Kanu brought. I'm not sure Ajibade is a winger. Then Steven says our two
Ajibade.
fullbacks are actually our best players in this tournament. They are actually four players, but I like their versatility. So somebody says, what do you think of Ajibade?
Ajibade is a fresh blood. I love her energy. I love her energy and her passion that she brings into the game. Ajibade is naturally is a winger. She can play the wing and she can also play forward. But right now, they've been moving her all over the place because she's that kind of a player that we will call it utility player.
Yeah, utility.
Utility player. A player that you cannot shut her down because she's very mobile. Let me put it like that. She's a very mobile player and she's creative. But now her creativity, the players around her does not understand when she's been mobile to feed out of her. But for me, as a coach, I am going to play her on the wing. But now the thing that she's doing, most things that she's doing is when she suck a defender in, do the give and go, so that she's not doing too much dribbling on the wing, because she's trying to take on these players and they've known that every time she gets the player, she wants to take on the player, the number 5 comes in and cut her off. Every time the number 5, the center mid defender, come in and cut it off from her. So then she's doing too much and her player is just right there, and number 8 is right there, and number 10 is right there. They're calling for the pass. For me, next time I will play her on that wing, because with her wing play, with the speed and the strength that she brings in, it made that difference on that wing. And with playing Tony Payne on the wing, and she's also trying to attack on that left side, the both of them did an amazing job.
And then I think that's that kind of makes sense. I think there was one other comment that I saw that AY says we did not create enough chances for Ife. She can't be part of the build-up player and finish it off at the same time. She will get tired quickly. She needs a partner and more services up front. AY, if he too has to try and play off other players, because sometimes he's trying to force it. I'm a forward, so I know what I'm talking about. And when you are lega, you know how we call it. When you are lega, when you are too tall and you don't have control, sometimes you need people to help you. So when they play it to her, yes, she's a good forward. She can score once she's in front of the goal. How many times she got those kind of balls that you can just pass it across to your teammate? Look at Ajibade was there. One player was screaming. As for me, my time, I would just lay it out. It's just an easy peasy goal. We could have just gone up in that play 3-0. But she tried to shoot the ball when she doesn't even have a balance, because the ball was so deep into her left foot and she was trying to shoot it with her right. So, but those are little things that, we can fix when we go back to practice. I pray that they were watching. We go back to
I know, right? Like as if I'm coaching, like I'm their coach. But when they go back to practice, those are little things. I hope, because we are fond of doing this, I hope that the coach is not doing what our time we did, not watching our game after a game. We have to watch it to learn our mistake. It's okay to watch what you've done right and what you've not done right, so that you don't repeat it again. That's why the Bayana, they are different.
Yep. And then there's something here. I'm just trying to look at this comment here from, who is this one? King Jaja of Pubu, huh?
Hey.
So Christy Chebe should start over Chikwelu. She brings in more energy and she covers more ground. And then Okafor Chancellor, I think it says the same thing. It says speed is one huge advantage in women's football. Almost all the pickets have resulted as a result of wingers running defenders into exposed position. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think I was saying it earlier that our speed, where they played a bit quicker today than they played against
No
Bayana.
standing, no. No
Yeah, no
standing,
standing
no standing
around.
water.
Once the ball comes, you're running. You lose the
you
ball, you chase it,
you
you hunt it
chase
down.
it, you hunt it down. That, yeah, he's right. He's right. Like, we have to chase the ball down. If you lose it, it doesn't matter who lost the ball. Start the defense right there. But we did not. We did was we lose it. Okay. Well, my other colleague will
We'll
get
get
it,
it, yeah.
and he's not working. You
You,
know.
you, you don't want to do that. What you need to do is, win the 50-50 balls, chase down the ball. If somebody is getting, make sure you get there and you go after it. That's exactly what needs to be done. Anyway, now that group is essentially open.
Open, yeah.
Bayana have 6 points. Nigeria have 3. Botswana have 3. Burundi are the only ones with no points. So, in essence, what that means is that there is actually a possibility that somebody will come out from that group because
Oh yeah, we are. We are
no no
going
no
to come
no
out from the
no
group.
what I mean is
Okay,
that
like
what I
it's
mean,
not a bad
the
result.
the
Yeah,
best loser
will come out
because
from the group.
it's going to be tough because the way I saw it, Group A already looks kind of settled. Someone definitely coming out of there. So, but this group now, because the way it is, it looks as if the other two are going to lose to Nigeria and South Africa, unless, of course, South Africa decide to take their foot off the pedal
I don't think so.
in their last game against Botswana. And if they do that and Botswana get a win, then things become a bit more. Everybody gets on 6 points, and then everybody goes through. Okay, it now becomes a question of who is
But
top of the group.
I don't think
Yeah.
South Africa is gonna.
No, I know, I'm just saying
Yeah.
if in case they do, but because the way it stands now, they have 6 points. Botswana have 6 points, and they play against Botswana in the last game. So if they decide to take their foot off the pedal, allow Botswana to win, that takes Botswana up to 6 points as well. And then if Nigeria beats Burundi, that also becomes 6 points. So you have 3 teams on 6 points. It now becomes a case of head to head.
We don't want to do that. And I know South Africa won't want to do that. They want to come out clean and so that the
and win
ego
the group,
thing.
yeah.
The ego
9
thing.
points,
The
win
ego
the group.
thing. Yeah, that we came on top of
Group.
the group and look at us, Because right now, we were talking about it the other day. They want to stay being the best in
Yeah.
Africa. So, and it is. They are.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, right now they are the best.
They are the
In
best
fact-
in
fact,
Africa.
I think we can actually even say that right now, because look, they've played Nigeria 4 times
Oh
right,
my
since
God.
2018, and they have not lost once. They've won 3 times and drawn 1.
Oh.
So, and that one that they drew, unfortunately, was the most crucial one, which was the final of 2018 AFCON when Nigeria won on penalties to be champions again. So, if you look at it, 4 games since 2018, and they have not lost. So it's hard. I mean, you have to say now that they are the dominant team in
No,
Africa.
they are. Take ego out. I love my girls, but hey, they are right now. Until we find our feet back again, and we are coming. We are coming. Too many. This is the things that I keep saying, and some people say, "Oh, you talk too much. You did." When you start switching coaches and bringing coaches, you change entire crew for no reason or whatever reason. You allow that person to finish out. And then the players are all messed up. Then the coach will bring his own crew. The coach will bring his own pattern of play. And then that's another mess up again. We are not robots though. We are just players. We are not robots. So when you do that, you change the dynamic of the system. The pillar is like this, it starts falling apart like this. And this is what we are doing. We are like this right now, and we are trying to come back together. It's not enough. And South Africa, they've been building. Look at their coach since what? She's still with them.
2016.
Yeah.
2016. Yeah. And before
She's
then,
still
when
with them.
Before then, she was assistant to Vera Pauw.
Yeah. So she's still with them. So we should know what we are doing. When change is hard, to tell you guys. Change for girls is really hard. Even with boys. Look at our boys too. I know we are not talking about the boys, but look at our boys. They are just trying to find their feet back. Everything is just scatter. I pray that we not go scatter, I beg. Because these girls, they have to come out, and we should try and be behind them, and please support them as much as we can with prayers, with encouragement. And if you guys know them, you are in their fan base, send them messages, and I think that would means a lot to them.
Good messages.
Yeah, not bad one. No. Don't go there and start telling them that why you no kick the ball like this, or why you for cross the ball now. No, players don't want to hear that when they are in that moment. When
they know already.
They already know.
When they have a bad game.
They already know that they already messed up. Don't go and put more pressure on them, because if not, you know what they're gonna do. This generation right now, what they're gonna do is click block.
They're gonna shut you.
They shut you out, and you cannot get access to them again.
Just give them some.
Just support them. That's all.
So that they can do better, and we can all have some fun. Anyway, I think we've done almost. Our time is up. We've gone through about 30 minutes here. I think that was some great insight from this lady here, direct from somebody who used to be in the thick of the action. Not those of us who are just talking anyhow. So, like I said, we do this after each Nigeria game. So hopefully we'll do another one after that final game against Burundi, when we would win and qualify for the knockout phase, and then hopefully go all the way to claim number 10. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you again on the next game.